Howdy, everybody. Long time no see. Another non-scheduled live. Um, that's because I never know where I'm going to be, how I can be, what's up with me, the whole thing. Anyway, I'm sitting here at my parking crib, which is probably going to be going away sometime in the near future. Don't know exactly when, but um, utilizing it while I can. Um, thought I'd see what people are doing out there. Um, just got a phone call from my mother, the one with dementia, and she's out there. She's out there. Um, haven't talked to her for a while because whenever I call her, her phone's restricted, and so I just pretty much quit calling. If I hear from her, I hear from her. So we talk briefly. She hangs up, calls me right back. Did I just talk to you? Yep, Mom, you did. You just talked to me. So we talked, and she's just like, then she tells me, I'm so happy I'm going home tomorrow. She's not going home. Just her brain is messing with her. Her desires and reality are not on the same page. But anyway, so hey JJ, Melinda, how are you guys doing? Uh, Nothing real important. Oh yeah, well, I guess I couple of things I wanted to talk about. One, I'm going to show you how a homeless person eats. When you get food assistance of $23 a month, all right, no BS. This is the reality right here. I don't know if you can see that. I got a quarter pound of salami for $1.68, 8 hamburger rolls for $1.91 because I had $4.21 left on my new food government assistance. $23 a month. That's what I get, right? Supposed to be happy about that. When I see people in front of me using the same card buying lobster and stuff like that, pisses you off. But I know why it happened. I was honest in the process, right? So with the food assistance, apparently I guess they tabulate it on a debt to uh, income ratio type thing. So the fact that I'm homeless did not factor in I have rent, whether it be $500 a month, $750, $1,000 a month. Then I probably would have qualified for the $291 a month maximum. No, they're not helping you get out of the situation. They just tabulate it based on your debt to income ratio. That's why I'm getting $23 a month for food. I got my little mustard packets that I was able to get for free. So when I'm done here bitching and moaning, I'm going to have a little salami and bread sandwich. But I wanted to tell you about some good news. And every time there's good news, there's bad news that gets right attached to it. So I thought I'd share because this is what I do. Had a hard time getting all my W-2s um, due to the postal service problems I've had and stuff like that, and it's just a nightmare. But so I was finally able to somehow retrieve all that, submit it to my accountant in Fort Myers, uh, and the stuff with the business that is pretty much in limbo. And he tabulated everything, and I'm getting around $900, which is desperately needed. I'm so far behind, like 900 even won't even save me. But um, I got this loan through my bank a while back prior to everything hitting the fan, and basically they're gonna they're just gonna take my direct deposits coming soon, which is going to create a whole new snowball. So I will say the last 2 or 3 years, the IRS with the direct deposit um, with the direct deposit has been really rapid. Like I think last year, I think it was done in 10 days. I think the year before was 11. It's like basically been less than 2 weeks. So I'm excited about that. If all goes well, if there's no dangling carrots out there or whatever, but I don't know what's going to happen with this other forced thing. It just, I'm always like off. Every time you have a game plan, it's the carrot moves, and it's just like you have to readjust, and it's hard to stay motivated. Today is my day off. I worked um, a side job I'm doing for a couple, just doing some yard work for them. That's probably going to run out sometime soon. Just trying to soak up what I can get. And what I did today helped me put out a fire. That today's a banking holiday, so helped me put out 2 fires for tomorrow. And then I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to get through to the end of the week. Um, I'm going to have a little bit more work with them, but it's just basically the money I make with them just covers my food for the day, any fuel, and just transportation needs, whatever. Um, yeah, I'll explain the insurance thing. That's a total cluster. I want to explain that, but I don't want to piss somebody else off in the process that helped me. But I'm going to address that here shortly. But I should have wrote notes, but it was such a on a whim type deal. Um, so there's a possibility I could have my tax return March 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th. Uh, the accountant, the last couple of years, especially last year, he said due to a different category I'm in now because I'm poor, uh, that it would take longer, but it didn't. It was actually like a day earlier, quicker. But man, I'm zoning out on the things I want to talk about. I have this little light on. It barely works. I think this is. I need to double check these camping lights. I think they're solar generated. That's probably why it's not too bright right now. But um, anyway, so I'm excited about getting that money. But if that loan thing gets automatically debited, then it's going to create problems with a payment arrangement I have with the van and a couple other things. So I just don't want to wake up one day and have no money, no access to money, or being a negative in my account. So that's that. The insurance. What happened was, I'll tell you what happened with the insurance, and this people don't like hearing this, but this is the reality. If I didn't have insurance by January 4th, January 5th was 100% without a doubt checkout date because I was going to lose everything, literally lose everything without any help. I was prepared. I 100% prepared. And where I boondock, the nice lady here that's been trying to help me, just at least give me a place to park. she had talked to me and she suggested this prior, that they would add me to their policy. Well, that was mentioned like literally like almost 2 weeks prior to January 4th. It kept dragging on, dragging on, dragging on, dragging on. And then I was trying to let them know, like, hey, I'm literally out of time. Just, I appreciate you guys trying to help me, but I'm out of time. This is like big deal. And I emphasized that earlier. So January 3rd or 4th, I got covered. I never got the information. I did get messaged through Messenger something. It was a long link. I clicked on it. It never popped up on my phone. Whatever it was restricted. It was supposed to be my insurance card. So it's just been one calamity after another. So with that, the van, the people that have the lien on the van, they want all the insurance information. So I keep, this lady was so nice to put me on the thing. Then I start getting information. I got information from my old insurance company saying that I have to supply all the declaration page and all that. I don't even know who. Until yesterday, I didn't even get my damn insurance information. Like, and what I got was like a sideways image of the policy number showing that it was like, it's really jacked up. But it was the only person that was helping me to get insurance, because January 5th, I was done. I was going to the forest, never to return. But it's still creating so many problems because they have their own issues. I'm on their property right now. They have a lot of problems going on. So I feel when I ask to try and get the things I need, it's pissing them off. But like, I'm still driving with expired tags, almost 2 months expired tags. I'm driving, and like every time I see, like I've had troopers behind me, I'm like, oh shit, today's the day. It's just like, and then it's just crazy. And I'm because I don't have the money. This week, when I get paid on Friday, if that loan company doesn't automatically debit everything, it's going to be like $330 because I missed a day, and then can't live on that. I've got payment of $100 a week I got to pay on the van. It's just all this stuff. But I'm trying to answer the question that I just got off the phone with the company for the van, because they want, they're asking me for all this information, the insurance. I gave them the policy number, NAIC number, and all this stuff. But no, they want me to go to a website that's asking me for the agent's email address. I don't have all that stuff because it wasn't provided to me. So now it's like I'm trying to do all the right things. I know what the right things are to do, but other people are involved in the process, and that's when everything turns into a cluster F. When you have to rely on other people, it's not their priority. They don't give a shit, right? It doesn't involve them, so they can just put things on. It's not their, my house is burning down. My life is burning down, and I've been given assistance, but it's like literally partial assistance because I can't follow through with the other steps I need to do to protect myself. And it's just crazy. I just hate relying on other people. Every time I have a problem in my life, it's when it's relying on somebody else in the process. The weak link is the other people involved. If you have, it's always something. It's the postal service, the insurance company, the van company, the power of attorney. It's always like when you have to rely on somebody else. I if it's only me, I can take care. I'm responsible enough to be able to take care of what I can take care of when I have the financial capabilities. Now I'm relying on other people, and it's not working. It's just not working. I didn't come on here to rant about that. I get pissed off, as you can see, when I'm talking about the insurance, the van thing, and um, I always talk about the curse. Nobody wants to hear about the curse. But every time something positive happens, when I find out I'm getting $880 as a refund because I was so freaking poor this past year, I'm excited. But it's what's the word I want to use? It's a subdued excitement because I know negatives are going to come with that. It always does. The email today I get about there's going to be a forced deduction to pay for my loan, and I really can't stop it. Today's a banking holiday. I can't even call them. Then tomorrow I'm going to be working in the morning and then my evening job, and I'm not going to have time to really, it's just like it's so freaking stupid. Me trying to stay alive. It's like my credit has been so freaking destroyed. It literally is almost at the bottom of the scale. I'm not that far from the bottom of the scale. And that's why I was hoping with this tax refund, and if it fell between two pay period, I could have a pay, the tax refund, the next pay, and I could put out some of those fires to allow my score to climb a little bit better. It wouldn't be stellar, but trying to I'm over here in life. I'm trying to stay alive, and I'm literally peeing in a fan, thinking that it's going to get better. It's like it's crazy. It is so freaking crazy. You know, my mom talking to me. It's like then she says to me, "Okay, I'm going to send you some money next week." Okay, and I'm like, "Okay, thanks." And like, no, she doesn't have access to money. She doesn't have any money because somebody else is in control of the money. And it's just like it's just it's crazy. I wish people really knew like how the freaking government can give me $23 a month. It got down into like the 32 degrees last night with the wind chill in my van. I'm freezing my ass off. I can't get ahead. I couldn't even run the heat because I didn't have any money for the fuel to run the heat. The government's going to give me $23 a month so I can eat bologna and bread or peanut butter and jelly. And what am I going to do the other, 27 days of the month? Literally. I mean, like, they're delusional. If I had rent, I could get more food. It's just crazy. It's like people are always talking, cheat the system, lie. Well, that's not in me. But I do it the right way, and I'm getting penalized for it. Just blows my mind. Literally blows my mind that I'm in this situation. And like I can't get out. I'm trapped by my own family situation. I'm literally a prisoner of my own family, and the family said now I'm so far down the rabbit hole. There is, there is, there is no way out. I mean, I was feeling really bad a couple of days ago, really bad, nightmares bad, really bad. And then I find, I'm working hard trying to do the tax refund. I was praying if I could just get a couple $100, that would just trying to buy a couple days, finding out that I could get $880. That's like, boy, I was excited, but like subdued excitement because I know that there's going to be problems attached to it. Here they are, coming in the mail today, email today. So I wish people could really understand. I miss my old life. I miss feeling like a wanted, valuable part of the JJ Drones show on Sunday nights. Um, just having the ability to plug in my laptop, do streams. I work nights. I can't participate with uh, Full Blown Country, MT Homestead, all these other channels. I can't participate with them because I'm working when they're going live, and I'm going to a job because everybody's like, oh, it's a job. And no, it's like the more I stay there, the deeper I'm going in the hole. People don't understand my debt versus income. It's not it's not like I'm making more than my debt is. It's the other way around. So it's just like batshit crazy that I'm hanging on for false hope. Now, what's going to happen with my mom? She sounded pretty healthy today. I mean, other than her brain, but she's up and down like that, you know. So, and what scares the hell out of me, even if I do try and get some of these finances subdued, so to speak, temporarily, the heat is coming. I have no money to fix the air conditioning in this van. It's literally, it's going to be like an oven in here. There's no way I'll be able to make it till like basically October 1st when I could start collecting Social Security, which would be additional revenue stream that could help me. I, I there's no way in hell I'm making it through June, July, and August and September in this van. No way. You know, when you're a Boy Scout and you have the magnifying glass with the sun and you put it through the glass and you can start a fire, that's basically what happens in the van. I barely have air conditioning. I have better heat than air conditioning, but it's crazy. Let me see what I want to off the top of my head. Uh, it would be nice if anybody that does view this could share any new channels you found or discovered, or any channels you like that are motivating you. Um, JJ Drones, it's at JJ Drones, all one word. I know he's been doing uh, some research, some informational stuff about DJI drones, and there's like a big major controversy. I know even if you're not into the droning community, I suggest you watch it because they could be banned. And in the United States, I'm not sure what country. I haven't really had a chance to follow it real deep, but it's really good information. I mean, it's sad information, but it's informative that people can take action now to try and prevent that. Um, there's a channel I've been following for a while, but this young lady, her name's Carrie. She has a YouTube channel called Outdoors Adventures with Carrie, and it's abbreviated OAK, OAK. But if you type in Outdoor Adventures with Carrie, she has taken over a campground RV park type deal, and she is um, encountering some of the struggles of that. A lot of positives are happening for her. She's excited. She's going into a good time of year for the campground. But she posted a video today, which was the first video I would say of her starting this series of videos talking about her campground RV park. For the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. Um, but it's right across the Illinois River from where they do the 10 killer reunion and stuff like that. But so she had one negative experience she had to deal with. I don't want to tip the hand, but I encourage you to go. I encourage you to go watch that channel. Share any new channels you like or have found, whether they're whatever you want to share. I'm open for it because basically what I do is half of the week I stay either at a Waffle House, Cracker Barrel. I no longer stay at Walmart because they blocked off the area where people in my situation would park. They put pallets there to prevent that for some reason. I don't know, but or I stay where I am today. The I work and I get home. When I say home to where I'm parked right now, 10:30 or 11 o'clock, I literally get parked, crack a cold one, watch YouTube for an hour and 15 minutes, go to bed, freezing my cot in the van, then go get up early. Because especially where I'm parked right now, there's a business right across the street, and they do parking lot striping, and then they have these big trucks with all these beeper sensors. And so by 6 o'clock in the morning, it's, if I get to sleep by 6 o'clock, I'm awoken by all kinds of noise and stuff like that. So um, I'm always looking for new channels, something to entertain me. For poops and giggles, I watch some scratch off channels, different ones I see randomly, pretending what if I hit, what if I hit, hit the big ticketers. I don't even hardly ever play because I don't have the money to play. But it'd be nice to. It would be nice to. Jason, you're killing me. You have to revamp the entire channel. Yeah. Well, at least you have a channel. My channel, I'm going to rename it Squirrel because that's what, it's driving me nuts. I'm a squirrel, I'm all over, ever since the hurricane, been all over the board. It was never my intention. I wish I could get a do-over in life, but this is what it is. So, I don't think you're doing too bad. I think the last I saw, Jason, you were at 1,300 subscribers in whatever it is, less than 2 years. So I think you're doing okay. I'm going to tap out, folks, and talk to you guys another time. Please share any channels, anything you want to share. You can email me, share it in the comments, whatever. Just try and keep me up because it's hard to stay up. Thank you.